Welcome to this week's vlog. It's been another busy week in Westminster, and I just want to say a huge thank you to all of you that have been in contact with your MPs and to backbench MPs that continue to push the challenges around inheritance tax, to raise their concern with Treasury, with the whips, with the Prime Minister. We have finally had access into Treasury this week, and I've been in to see Dan Tomlinson to put across the views of the farming industry and how strongly we feel about that group of the elderly and the terminally ill that are horrifically trapped by the anti-forestalling clause. It was a really open conversation with Dan Tomlinson. I hope that they're listening and that they're able to try and navigate a way through this, which can try to mitigate some of the impacts. I also had a really important opportunity with my 6-weekly catch-up with Dame Angela Eagle, the Farming Minister. In this conversation, we talked about SPS arrangements and the realignment with the EU. We need to make sure we really do look at this through a technical lens to make sure the issues are identified and the solutions are put in place rather than rushing ahead at pace. We also talked about what comes next with the SFI and when we will have the clarity of the detail that we need. TB policy continues to be a big issue for the membership, and one that again I raised with Dame Angela Eagle and made sure that they are aware of the solutions that we need in place. The strategy refresh is going to be absolutely crucial when we get to that stage. Next week is the second reading of the Finance Bill. This is not an opportunity to amend the bill, and we don't expect Labour MPs to abstain or vote against the bill. The opportunity to move amendments comes at the committee stage. This is in the new year, and we will be pushing amendments. We'll be trying to remove the elderly and the terminally ill from the eye of the storm. But that opportunity comes in the new year. I'd now like to hand over to Jamie, who's going to do the crop supply chain review.
Hi everyone, we are in Brussels today at Copa, talking to other European farmers, largely at the moment, about SPS and what it means for us in the UK, what we see as concerns and hopefully what might be a few positives as well. We also had a chat with the UK Mission last night. We've had a really interesting week, and it's only Wednesday. We've had questions asked on our behalf in the EFA committee yesterday on SPS. We are really trying to make sure that the concerns you shared with us are being shared everywhere we feel they need to be. Moving on, what's really exciting about this week is finally the launch of the Fairness and Supply Chain Review by DEFRA. I want to take this opportunity to thank the crops team, particularly Luke and the rest of the board, for the effort that we've all put in over the last 12 months since we first met Minister Zeissner to get this over the line. All of you, if you've grown an arable crop, at some point or another have had a claim, and I bet you felt at least one of them was a bit unfair, possibly more than that. I urge you, it's all over social media, it's all over NFU online, have a look and make sure if you've ever felt slightly unjust with a claim, fill it in. It's for us to use this. If we don't use it, it would be a catastrophe. Please make the most of it. Thank you.
Thank you very much for listening to this week's vlog. I look forward to updating you next week.